What's up, guys? We are back with another video. It is Black Friday or Blackpink Friday, as Ziah explained when I was gone. We're gonna be doing Boombayah. Boombayah.
Something.
Yeah, maybe. And you know, like we've seen Blackpink. I know you did a couple of songs while I was gone.
I did like a Blackpink song.
Yeah.
How You Like That, I think it was.
Yeah.
That was really good. Didn't get any views though.
No, How You Like That got views. That's the one we did together, right?
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. Kill This Love was the one I did.
Kill This Love.
Yeah, that, I don't know, people didn't watch that one.
It's okay.
It's all good though. Maybe they'll watch this one. Maybe not. Maybe we'll get 5
Blackpink fans, come on, let's get together. Let's watch a video together. You guys ready for this?
Yep,
Yeah,
I am ready. For no new patrons, so here is the updated list, or I guess
unupdated,
super updated, because
we won't bully you guys this week. We're giving you a nice one. Next week, though, we're gonna bully some people.
Yeah, it's okay. But if you do want to join the Patreon and support us directly, get cool exclusive perks like access to the private Discord, upcoming Patreon-only live streams, and there's a Patreon-only video on there. We plan to do more, but right now there's only one. Patreon.com/ZiahTV. A lot of really cool perks. Tiers starting as low as $1 a month. So if you want support like that, we appreciate it. If not, totally fine. You can still support us for free by hitting the subscribe button, the like button, and sharing this video with your friends. But let's jump into it.
Yeah, dude, I was really impressed by Blackpink's first performance that we saw from them.
So. I really actually enjoy them. It's like very fun.
Yeah, very, very upbeat.
Yeah.
2016, okay.
Blackpink in your area. Blackpink in your area. Being a bad girl, I know I am. And I'm so hot, I need a fan. I don't want a boy, I need a man. Click, clack, bada bing, bada boom. 문을 박 차면 모두 날 바라본 굳이 애써 노력 안 해도 모든 남자들의 코피가 팡팡팡 팡팡 바라바라 팡팡팡 지금 날 위해 축배를 짠짠짠 Hands up 내 손에 바라 follow 해니 네가 말로만 듣던 걔가 나야 Jenny 춤추는 불빛은 날 감싸고 도네 Black to the pink 어디서든 특별해 Oh yes 쳐다봐
I actually do want to pause it because like, I
There's
don't want to get
gonna
too
be
far
nothing
away.
more funny to me than a female Korean band talking about drinking a cup full of Henny.
It's so thug low-key.
That's so funny.
I love them starting like, and I'm so hot. I need to feel like the way that they are writing the beat. You know, with the way that they're presenting their words of delivery on the beat. Is very much like it's so complimentary, so it sounds really good. Like it sounds because in music sometimes you'll have songs and both work well. It just depends on how you pull it off. You'll have songs where the person's vocals very much is like vocals. The beat and the vocals are separated and they're very distinct from each other, but they still complement each other. This is where the vocals are actually almost being used as like another instrument in the beat by hitting on the same beat patterns. You know what I mean?
And she was rapping in Korean, so like it definitely like sounded really well with the beat as well. Yeah. It's very cool.
I did. I love Jenny's parts, like her rapping and stuff like that.
I don't know the names yet. So.
I had to learn, but
Jenny, you killed
Jenny. She's like the main one, and like she's like the main rapper and stuff like that.
Okay,
she's my favorite because she absolutely kills it with the raps. Like she's
good shit.
Like actually, I'm not actually gonna say that because I don't want to start fan war. So I'm just gonna say she's a really good rapper, and I enjoy it without comparing her to anybody.
Yeah,
I love the part that's where's the little catchy part? I think it was like, let me play it through. It's so funny because like when you're watching stuff like this sometimes in Korean, sometimes they will make it rhyme both in English and Korean.
Yeah, RM does such a good job of that.
Yeah, our RM does a really good job with that. And like she has definitely done it. I've heard her do it, but even in this one where like it doesn't necessarily rhyme, but like pom 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 isn't really like an English term anyway.
Yeah.
But like it still sounds so good because obviously in Korean it's just but like it's not so far off that like even if you're just reading the lyrics it sounds off, you know what I mean? So I think it's really cool. I really do enjoy it.
It was well done.
Yeah, that part. We can keep going.
Boombayah. Yeah, 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 Boombayah. Yeah, 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 Boombayah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boom, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba. Oppa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boom, boom, ba, Boombayah.
I love the Opa part. So I know it's about to end the chorus.
Yeah.
So I did want to talk about it. So this song definitely is just a club banger vibe.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting more dance club banger.
Yeah, it definitely
yeah.
has that vibe to it. Like
Yeah.
it's definitely just the song that you put on and you dance to and stuff. You know what I mean? And like I love that because like the beat is like amazing.
Yeah.
Obviously, as tradition with what we've seen with like Korean based groups. I'm not gonna say K-pop because but just Korean based groups in general. They just have some of the best beat drops in the game.
They do have an insanely good beat drop. They have been continuing to like kind of like push that. Like, I don't know, like I'm not
Push the envelope on beat drops.
Oh, envelope beat drop.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
I'm not sure what that reference is to, but like they
Just
keep
the thing the white people say. I don't know.
push the envelope.
Yeah, push the envelope.
I've
It's
never
like a
said that shit in
term.
my life.
If you know what that term means, leave it down below. Enlighten him. He's supposed to know. I'm not supposed to know these things.
What the hell's push
I'm
the envelope?
supposed to be the ignorant one.
Okay, no, but I think it's really funny. I think one like I'm like still I have to got to learn this group as well, but it's really interesting to see them how they're all like reacting to each other, and like I do think they have some good energy on stage as well.
So another thing that I like is I want to focus on it visually. Visually, it's super stunning. This is something that I've seen in the other Blackpink songs I've seen, and just like Korean inspired groups in general, is that like the music videos are it's when they're happy upbeat songs like this, they're always so vibrant. There's so much color. There's so much to look at. There's so much like things that are visually like aesthetically pleasing, and I really like that. Like their outfits are obviously absolutely killing it. I love like the outfit designs and everything. It definitely gives you that club goer type feel, like dancing in the club and everything like that.
The
like
fishnet, the leather black,
like they tie it all together really well.
Yeah,
like it does feel like a complete package when it comes to this music video.
I will give them full credit to like it being like their outfits are semi-sexual but not over-sexualized. And I know we've talked about this with like certain groups, certain female performers, but like they will use their sexual charm to kind of cover up their lack of like talent. And I don't see that here. I see that like they're like, hey, like their wardrobe department was probably like, oh, this will look good on you guys. Yeah. But it wasn't like, oh, let's show everything.
Like it looks good without being so provocative and revealing that it's not WAP. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's not the main selling point of it. Like
exactly.
WAP's main selling point was the provocativeness of that song. Right? Yeah. This is not about
lyrically. That. WAP was not very deep.
Yeah. But anyway, let's continue. I'll restart it. Just like go back 10 seconds.
It's a fun little dancing here, and I love this set. This is really cool with the dark and purples.
Yeah. I love the colors of it. Like it's really cool.
이제 달려야지 뭘 어떡해 난 철없어 겁 없어 man Middle finger up F you pay me 90s baby I pump up the jam 달려봐 오빠야 Lambo 오늘은 너와 나 젊음을 gamble 감이나 막지마 혹시나 누가 날 막으려 하면 go brrr Rambo
Okay, that was good. That was fun.
Yeah. I love that. I go brrr Rambo.
Baby. Yeah.
Like so, what I like about her verse right here is the fact that she uses. Oh, we have a cameo from the doc.
Be Holly.
Hello. So what I really like about her verse is the use of the different, almost like voices, right? Because there's different ways that you can deliver certain parts of your bars, just talking from like music theory level, to have certain effects, right? And I love that in the last parts of her bars, the gamble, it was in 5 seconds, but the gamble, the Rambo, and the Lambo. Like she used like a deeper, almost like more bassy effect to hit on those like punchlines, and those were like those hardest punchlines of her song, or her verse, so it really added to it, and I like that. It's like a small detail that adds like a huge amount to the overall song.
Yeah. I know what this truck is referencing. I'm really forgetting right now. But it's an old, I think it's Grapes of Wrath or something. It might not be the reference to that, but it's like an old truck carrying a lot of stuff. So
I mean, it was an interesting scene because like you have all this like trash bags and stuff, right? And then like the old style looking kind of like speakers and stuff, and she does like "Naughty Baby, Pump Up the Jam" and stuff. So
yeah,
it's really interesting because I'm sure this is a reference. I don't personally know it.
Yeah,
but I'm sure that it is a reference. So if you guys know it, please let us know down below. You know, also Chain Gang.
Chain Gang. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we had a good chain. I like it. She's got the clip in the front, so maybe a little something about that. But let's go into it.
Middle finger up, if you pay me. 90s baby, I pump up the jam. 달려봐 달려봐 오빠야 Lambo. 오늘은 너와 나 젊음을 gamble. 감이나 막지 마. 혹시나 누가 날 막아도 I'ma go brrr, Rambo. 네 손이 내 허리를 감싸고 넌 Front to my back, 내 몸매는 특별해. 네 눈빛은 I know you wanna touch, like touch, 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 touch. 좋아, 이 분위기가 좋아, 좋아. 난 지금 네가 좋아. 정말 멋있어. 오늘 밤 너와 춤추고 싶어. Boombayah. Yeah, 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 Boombayah. Yeah, 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 Boombayah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boom, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba. Oppa. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know what I also want to point out and just recognize and take a minute to appreciate?
I fought with this thing for like 2 minutes there.
So I really like the choreography that Blackpink has. And I think the reason why I find it so unique is the fact that with their choreography, it mixes a lot of different things without being too much of one thing, right? So in this song, you're seeing dancing that is slightly provocative. Like there's some definitely like more sexualized movements or things that could be taken as more sexual, but not overtly.
Okay,
you know,
okay,
there's not just like straight up like them like shaking their ass in your face, right? You know, and then they have some more like creative, just kind of like fun, like what they're doing right now. Where they're just like dancing around and having a good time. Yeah. And then they also have like just like more unique moves, like her sliding through her legs and stuff like that, and then them like
very
leaning
clever,
on each other. Yeah. So it's really cool because their choreography mixes a bunch of different stuff together, but it doesn't feel like it's like blatantly trying to be one thing. Like it's not blatantly trying to be sexual. It's not blatantly trying to be like little kiddish or anything like that.
I think the same thing can be said about the song, right? So in the rap verses, you get like almost a different picture than what the chorus is talking about, right? And the Boombayah, like the bass drop to that seems almost separate to the chorus. So like, yeah, it does feel like a nice club song, and like I just feel like there's a lot of different parts to it as well.
Yeah, and they're like gears or cogs in a machine, but they're making it run really well.
Yeah,
like it all does come together and have like a really great package, and I am enjoying this. Like it's very much like, I mean, I like this type of music.
Yeah,
you know? This is definitely my type of music, so I'm definitely like bumping to it and stuff like that.
That's what's up.
So I mean, I'm fucking with it. Also, like the different scenes, because I know that they don't really use CGI like at all, according to a lot of the fans. So I know that all this is like just stages and things that they built. Really, really cool. I think that like from like the more purplish scene that we saw that was like looked kind of like a club, and then we had like the rapping with the like the truck, and now we're in almost like this jungle, like club looking jungle thing and stuff. It's really cool.
And their sets are so colorful. Everything that's going on is just so vibrant, and there's always these deeper colors. Like you get the deep purples and blues on this side, and then you get like kind of the lighter greens on this side. It's kind of it's really crazy to look at.
It is. I just think overall, like you can just describe their music videos is like incredibly aesthetically pleasing.
Oh
to
yeah,
watch.
very much.
Boombayah. 오늘은 내 정신 따윈 버리고 하늘을 넘어서 올라갈 거야. 끝을 모르게 빨리 달리고 싶어. Let's go, let's go.
That was really cool. I do like how they added like the skating rink at the end, you know, throwback to like the 90s.
Yeah.
Feel. Boom.
I almost feel like they were like, hey, we have a lot more budget. Let's go get Vespas. Let's go. Like, that's what it felt like at the end there. That was very interesting. I think that like we said earlier on, it was definitely more of like a club song, right?
Yeah, definitely
lyrically,
had a club banger vibe.
Yeah, I don't have a lot to break down there. It was really cool, and like you said, very visually stunning.
Mm-hmm. I think what I really like about Blackpink is in terms of like them being entertainers, like top tier, top notch. Like you can't really argue with that. Like they are very very good entertainers.
Concerts are off like scale.
Oh my god, yeah.
They probably have like 600,000 fireworks.
Yeah. I'm sure they'd be amazing to like actually see live in concert, you know. So I did really enjoy that. I think that that's one about Blackpink's biggest strengths is the fact that like they are such great entertainers. Yeah, like they do come with like complete packages when it comes to their music videos, from the aesthetics to the looks to the song itself, even the lyrics, because like lyrics don't have to be deep to be good. You know, that's a common misconception where people are like, oh well, you have to be deep like J. Cole or you know something, or else like your lyrics are like if they're basic they're not good. And it's like no, that's not true. It really depends on the context. Like if you have a club banger song. In a club banger song, you don't really want the person to be talking about like super deep topics because it doesn't fit the tone. Yeah. You know, you're not like in the club like just trying to have a good time and then like this club banger beat comes on and he was like, I saw my mama die at the age of 12.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, what the... Like, it totally kills the vibe.
It goes from, like, I watched that motherfucker Hammer Time to, yo, let me tell you about my cousin, Jerome. He died from doing meth on the street. It's like, whoa, come on.
They're still killing niggas in the street, and you're just like... Bro, like, it throws off the vibe, right?
Yeah,
so
100%.
You know, there's nothing wrong with, like, having simpler lyrics or not having deep meanings behind your songs and everything like that. Like, still incredibly great songs without having those. It depends on the tone.
It was a positive, it was a pump up, it was a good dance tune. Yeah. That's...
The simplicity adds to it. It doesn't take away.
Yeah, 100%.
So, I really did enjoy that one. Yeah. I think that one was awesome. And I hope you guys enjoyed our reaction to it. It was a lot of fun. So, I'm glad that you guys are here for Blackpink Fridays. Once again, we do Blackpink once a week. Rest is usually BTS, but every Friday we try to do a Blackpink song. Just to kind of mix it up a little bit, keep it fresh and everything, and, you know, bring in some new people.
Yeah, and just experience new types of music and stuff. It's always good to have... Like, you can't be a critic if you don't reference and, like, go see other things.
Exactly, yeah. Because if we just did like only BTS, like week after week with like no other thing
like
in
between. People
between.
Who don't leave their state and they're like, my state's the greatest place ever. It's like, well, it possibly could not be. Maybe you should try other states.
Well, and what I like about doing Blackpink too is because it's another Korean-based group, so we get to see a different side, and them all being female as opposed to all male, to see a different side to what Korea has to offer us in terms of like the musical industry. Because I'm not gonna lie, before I never gave K-pop a chance when I was younger. Like I never I heard of it, but it was always like a meme thing. You know, like you heard it as more of a meme.
Then you would have like gone and listened to it.
So I'm really happy that like as I grew older and grew open-minded and wanted to try different things, like we discovered K-pop, and turns out K-pop's fucking lit. And I know it's like if Blackpink, I'm using it as a general term. I'm not saying that they only do K-pop or they're just K-pop. Just a Korean-based group is what I'm referring to. Just, you know, clear that up.
And as in pop is popular.
Yeah, there you go. Popular Korean music. That's what we mean by K-pop. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. What emoji should we do, guys?
Oh, actually, I really like this one.
This one right here. That one right there. Put it down there if you made it to this part of the video so you can see where the real fans are at.
Because we don't know a fucking emoji.
I just buy one.
He's going to put one in editing.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because you guys will find it. You guys will show us that you're real fans by watching all the way to the end and helping us with the YouTube algorithm. Yeah. And that's all time we have for you today, so we will see you in the next video. Wanna come up, your man better step up. Matter of fact, better just watch from my checkup. Matter of fact, better just stop and flex up. Matter of fact, just know I'm finna blow. Wait, hold up, is it too late? Just set the record straight.